Hello everyone, welcome back to Amara and Khene. My name is Amara. Today I'll be addressing all your questions about proof of funds, also known as POF. For the sake of this video, I'll shorten the proof of funds to POF so it will be easy to pronounce. We have a lot of questions concerning POF and I'll be addressing each and every one of them for you. Ensure you watch this video to the end so that you would hear the answer to your question. Your question might be at the end of the video, so ensure you stay till the end. If this is your first time here, thank you for watching. Click on the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share with your family and friends. To our returning subscribers, thank you very much for watching. We are also on Instagram and Telegram. We're also on Facebook as Amara and Khene. The link to our Telegram community is on the description box. The link to our Facebook and Instagram is also on the description box. You can send us a message if you have questions or you require more information, and we will definitely attend to it all. Like I said earlier, a lot of us have questions with regards to POF. We are here to answer every one of them. Are you ready? Now let's dive right in. Okay, so the proof of funds for each family varies. It differs both for the Express Entry Program, which includes the Federal Skilled Worker Program, Federal Skilled Trade Program, and Provincial Nomination Program, and also for the Atlantic Immigration Program. For the Express Entry Program, which has 3 categories, and the Atlantic Immigration Program, there are different proof of funds that you would be showing. Now, it differs for family sizes. What you would provide for a family of 1 will be different for what you provide for a family of 3. The links to how much you would need for a family is on the description box, directly from IRCC website. So go to the description box, click on it, the program you are going for. If it's for Express Entry, the link is there. If it's for Atlantic Immigration Program, the link is there. Click on it to know how much you'll be bringing for your family. Okay, so Canada uses, IRCC rather, uses the Canada Bank exchange rate, but the closest you can get to them is xe.com. So when you check the link and you know how much your family would be bringing, go to xe.com or Oando, put in your currency, your country currency, put in the amount for proof of funds, and you would know how much it will require you to bring in your own currency. It is close to what IRCC would require from you. Okay, so the POF should be in your account throughout the duration of your application. Under no circumstance should you remove your proof of funds. In any case where there's a need for emergency purpose, you take it out, please try and put it back as soon as possible, because you don't know when it will be required or it will be checked. So please, your POF should be in your account throughout the duration of your application. Okay, for those going for provincial nomination, the POF should be in your account 3 months before you even submit your application, your expression of interest for that province. It should be there 3 months before then. For those that get invitation to apply from Federal Skilled Worker Program, your POF can be there, say 1 month before your submission of your application. But for provincial nomination, 3 months before you even get an EOI, notification of interest and NOI showing that they're interested in you. So keep that POF there. Yes, the money can be in your personal account. All you need to do is just print in a statement of account and submit. The money can also be in a fixed deposit. It can be in the mutual funds benefit. It can be anywhere. It's up to you, wherever you want to put it. If you want to save it, you want to put it on mutual funds, if you want it to just be in your account, all you need to do is show proof of where the money is. As the principal applicant, yes, the money can be in the account of your spouse as long as your spouse is going with you. All he or she would need to do is to write a consent letter consenting that you have access to the proof of funds or to the money. You have access to it. You can take when you need. You are allowed to take when you need. So yes, the money can be in your spouse's account even when you are the principal applicant. If your spouse is not accompanying you, no, the money cannot be in his or her account. The money needs to be with you under your name. For unaccompanied spouse, the POF is not allowed to be in that spouse's account. It has to be under your name and in your account. Your parents are allowed to gift you the money. It's called gift deed. They would write a letter stating that they gave you the money, but you can decide to notarize the gift deed. Go to the bank, go to the court and notarize it. Your parents can give you the full money. It's a gift after all. Yeah. Your siblings are allowed to give you the money, but they cannot give you 100% of that POF. They can give you half of it, but they can't give you 100% of the POF. If they give you 50%, you would have to provide 50% of the POF. No, you cannot list a property as proof of funds. You cannot put a land as proof of funds. You cannot put a car as proof of funds. But you can sell it and deposit the money into your account. If you sold it towards the period where you're submitting your application, all you need to do is write a letter of explanation telling them that you sold a property. That is why there is a lump sum in your account. You can also show proof of the property that you sold, say the land document or car papers. You would show them, showing that yes, you sold a property due to that lump sum. Canada do not like a process where there's a huge deposit of money into the account just before you submit your application. It is suspicious. So you need to show them that you sold a property. That's why you were able to get that lump sum in your account. Yes, the money can be in a joint account, an account containing both spouses. As far as the account says both of you have access to it, both of you are signatories to that account, yes, the POF is allowed to be in a joint account. If your POF is not complete, it can lead to rejection. Even if it is $1 short, the agent that picks up your file might not be in a happy mood. So please ensure you put in excess at times, maybe over $200 of excess, just to ensure that exchange currency fluctuation doesn't affect it. Ensure you put excess. Maybe if it's in Nigerian currency, put 50,000 naira excess, so the fluctuations doesn't affect your application. Because if your POF is lower than the required sum, it can lead to a rejection of your application. Please and please do not borrow your proof of funds. Do not use any borrowing agency. Do not borrow from friends, from colleagues, because when you borrow, definitely you would have to return back. Now, after returning the money and they ask you for additional documents showing your proof of funds, what do? How do you provide it? You want to quickly borrow and put it back. Then you have to explain why that lump sum of money left your account and just put back immediately they requested for that proof of funds. What do you say? You want to say you sold a property. How do you defend yourself? So please, it is not advisable to borrow your proof of funds. Family can gift you, siblings can give it to you, but do not borrow, because it can backfire. this question is interesting. Most people ask, we are coming there to work, so why should we show proof of funds? You are coming to work quite all right, but when you come, would you get a job immediately? After landing, where are you going to sleep? How do you feed? How do you transport yourself? They require you to show proof of funds because they want to know you would be able to settle pending when you can get a job and start earning money. You need accommodation. You need to pay for transportation. You need to feed. You need to furnish your apartment. There are some utilities you would have to pay. How do you do that? It is your POF that would help you do that. It helps you settle until when you can actually get a job, or for those going through the AIP process, until when you will actually get your first pay. Until then, this POF will help in your settlement. No, the whole POF does not need to be in one account. You can spread it. If you're someone that has accounts with 3 different banks, you can spread it across the 3 different banks, but you have to bring proof of each of those banks, rather from each of those banks. You need to bring out the proof. You need to bring out maybe a statement of account, and those accounts must be in your name. Yes, if your spouse is not accompanying you, you would also be showing proof of funds for that spouse. You need to show proof of funds for an unaccompanied spouse. Sorry about that. For the Canada Immigration Program, for both Express Entry and Atlantic Immigration Program, you cannot use a sponsor. You cannot use a sponsor. You told them you're capable of providing the funds to settle in Canada. The sponsor is giving you the money. It doesn't show you're capable. So sponsors are not allowed in these programs. Yes, the POF can be in your dollar account. You're allowed to keep it in your dollar account. Even if it was formerly in your Naira account and you transferred to your dollar account, it's not a problem. You just show that there was a movement from your Naira account to your dollar account. The names of the accounts would be showing, and there can also be a letter of explanation stating why you moved it from your Naira account or whatever currency you're using to your dollar account. The POF is allowed to be in your dollar account. Well, at times they ask for proof of funds at the point of entry. So I would always suggest that your proof of funds, you make arrangement for it before you travel, because you can actually get to the point of entry and the CBSA officer would want to see your proof of funds. We've had cases like that where they ask for it, so you either show them a printed copy or you show them an electronic copy. So at times they ask for it at the point of entry. So please make arrangements to show your proof of funds in case you get asked at the point of entry. We've come to the end of today's video. Is there a question I didn't answer? Please just drop it on the comment section and I would answer them. Anything relating to POF, maybe I missed a question or I didn't answer your question or you didn't get some clarity one of the questions I answered, please just drop the comment on the comment section and I would attend to all of them. For the links for proof of funds for each family, how much you need to get, both for the Atlantic Immigration Program and the Express Entry Program, we've included them on the comment section, rather the description box. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget we're on Instagram and on Facebook as Amara and Khene, and the link to our Telegram group is on the description box. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you. Until then, bye.